Please fasten your seatbelt, sir. We're about to take off.
Introducing the great new birds of 1970, Pan Am's new Boeing 747, and the great new 1970 Thunderbird, with its daring new grille, executive control panel, and an interior where, as far as luxury goes, the sky's the limit. Thunderbird 1970, completely redesigned for a new decade. Powered by a high-performance 429 V8 engine so smooth, you'll think you're taking off in your own private executive jet. Why drive when you can fly? For 1970, Ford's going thing opens 4 doors to performance. Mustang Mach 1, rear deck spoiler, front hood scoop. Mach 1, the biggest blast in the Mustang explosion. Step into the Cobra cage and see Torino Cobra with backlight louvers and performance that swept Riverside, Atlanta, and Daytona races for specially modified cars. Here's the new Boss Mustang 302 with 4-barrel V8 and your choice of rear spoiler and backlight louvers. What the Boss Mustang says goes. Move out with Torino GT, aerodynamically styled with V8s all the way up to 429. Your Ford dealer's Performance Corner makes the big splash for 1970.
Just to prove that the 1970 Maverick is really the simple machine, we asked 5 stewardesses to put it back together again. Well, the girls proved it. Maverick, the simple machine. And get this, with everything else going up in price, Maverick is still just $19.95.
Mullins, we've got to get our sales quota up this month, and when I say up, I mean up!
Nagging? Who's nagging? All I said was you're getting a little paunchy. Now, come on, is that nagging? Huh? Is that really nagging?
Hey, wow, Dad, thanks a lot for the guitar.
If you want to get away from it all, you really don't have to go very far. Just into a quiet Ford Galaxie 500. Give yourself a break, a quiet break at Ford. Ford gives you better ideas. It's the going thing.
When you're an expert on noise, you become an expert on quiet. May we suggest a quiet break in the 1970 Ford? Ford gives every generation a break with the quietest Fords ever built.
Father, good news. The children are coming over again. Father?
We beat
May we suggest a quiet break at your Ford dealers? Take a drive in the very quiet 1970 Ford. Quiet that's designed in, not just noise muffled over. May we suggest another quiet break? Ford gives you better ideas. It's the going thing.
Elegance for a new decade. The 1970 Thunderbird, completely redesigned to remain unique in all the world. A bold new front end. Solid-state instrumentation. The 1970 Thunderbird. This year, buy more than a car. Go fly a bird.
What makes Mustang #1? Personality. Take the 1970 Mustang Mach 1, for instance. It's got recessed taillights, an optional 428 Cobra Jet V8 with a shaker, and a sporty new front end. But most of all, the 1970 Mustang's got personality. What makes Mustang #1? Personality. The 1970 Mustang hardtop, for example. It's got an economical 6 to move you, and that sporty look all around you. But most of all, Mustang's got personality. For 1970, #1, there's Mustang hardtop, Mach 1, and the elegant Grande. Ford gives you better ideas. It's the going thing. Personality.
Change is in the wind. For 1970, we asked the wind to design a car, and the wind gave us something wild. Torino GT for 1970 with laser stripe. Wider, longer, lower. Announcing the new aerodynamic shape of the 70s, the 1970 Torino Brome by Ford. We asked our engineers to put another new Torino inside the new Torino, announcing a strong body and frame welded into one durable unit. Announcing the Torino high-efficiency V8, more horsepower without a single additional gas-eating cubic inch. Announcing dual cushion suspension. It eats up big bumps vertically, little bumps horizontally, so Torino stays smooth. And last of all, we asked our engineers to make Torino big enough for 6 big people. Torino 1970. New inside, new outside, new clear through. Announcing the Torino 2-door Brome. Torino's first 4-door hardtop, the elegant formal Brome. And the race-bred high-performance Torino Cobra. Torino, the new shape of the 70s.
What Ford learned, winning more races around the world than anyone else, went into the aerodynamic shape of the 1970 Torino. The shape of its profile, longer, lower. The slope of the roof, the slant of the windshield. Developing Torino's new shape is one reason Ford's in racing. There is another, and it's the same reason I coach football. We both like to win.
Ford gives you better ideas. It's the going thing.